He goes, all the people who go to school for journalism, they suck because they've been brainwashed by the establishment to do exactly what they want. So your question was, how did I transition from the military to journalism? It was because of this. I wanted to get out the truth about what I believed happened with Michael. So I started going on the news. I released the email that Michael sent to me to KTLA, the Fox affiliate in Los Angeles. They picked it up. Megyn Kelly had me on CNN, all this stuff. And eventually Alex saw that and heard about that incident and had me come on. And over a course of 6 months, we talked, I would do, Youth or Skype or whatever onto his show. And then eventually he asked me to come to Austin. We became friends, and then he offered me a job. And I go, look, man, I don't know anything about journalism. He goes, good. He goes, all the people who go to school for journalism, they suck because they've been brainwashed by the establishment to do exactly what they want, to be controlled and to not think for themselves. He goes, all you have to do to be a good journalist is look at the camera and tell the truth about what you saw. And I go, okay, sounds easy. And he goes, I'll hire you, I'll pay you this, will you do it? And I said, yeah. I just got out of the Army. It's hard for guys when they get out of the military to get jobs. There's this whole stigma that we're all stupid or crazy or have all these issues. So a lot of employers don't want to give guys like us a chance, especially combat guys. So to have that opportunity, I was very grateful. So I jumped in a moving truck, left Charlotte, and drove cross country to Austin, Texas, and that's where it started. And my first big gig, I guess, would be the Ferguson riots, the shooting of Michael Brown that happened, the hands up, don't loot whole thing, or hands up, don't shoot. And I sat out there for a long time and for months covering that stuff. I was one of the only white guys out there. I was by myself. And we kind of like created this whole new genre of journalism during this, because I was walking around with these vests that I made with all these little battery packs, and I had cell phones attached to different cameras and poles or whatever, and I'm running around live streaming for 12, 14 hours a day, hardly eating, hardly drinking, and I'm just a robot, just going like a machine. And everybody's watching. We're getting millions and millions of views. And it just became this thing where I fell in love with it because it gave me a sense of, like self-worth, that I was doing something that was important,